Told you to get out of the car multiple times. I haven't done anything.
Ask any police officer, and they'd tell you that dealing with oddly agreeable individuals can be chilling.
Y'all got me nervous, man. I'm a old man. I'm only 15, bro.
And you were born in '96?
Yeah.
This guy has a history of doing this. He just said he did it.
Today, we look at several cases of creepy people caught on body cam that left seasoned officers on edge. Imagine jogging and minding your own business when someone decides to ruin your day with indecent actions. This happened to a jogger on April 23, 2024 in Florida, leading him to seek help from Vero Beach Police. The suspect, Jack, who has a history of offenses, tried to feign innocence, but officers promptly intervened.
White male.
What color shorts?
60s. I'm not sure.
Okay, blue shirt, white male,
yeah.
60s.
Glasses.
Uh-huh.
Not a big build.
How tall?
Shorter than me. So 5'8", probably 5'6".
So basically, I have another patrol deputy that's going to come here. He'll take the entire report. I'm sure you want to go forward with whatever.
Oh yeah, that was crazy.
All right, no problem.
Would you wait for something like then you wait?
Yeah, we're gonna try and find him.
Then see if okay.
I don't know. RTCC gave me some information on the suspect that's in this. I guess he's had a prior history in St. Lucie for lewd and lascivious and exposure to Oregon, some other stuff. Anyways, he's a white male in his 60s, according to the complainant, 5'8", 140, in and around that area. Blue shirt, does not remember his pants, doesn't really remember a hair style or color, 140 in weight so far. Saying that he was pretty much almost to the observation tower, if that gives you a better idea. That's where he's saying that this occurred at. All right. So, obviously, you read the notes in the call. Basically, this guy is calling in and saying that he was walking back here. The guy was following him, and then he tried to get away from him. Then the guy pulled his pants down, was off, and started chasing him. When I got here, he was out in the middle of the road. There was another guy here that he basically knocked on his window, and he was freaking out. The guy said he was like super panicked.
Later, the 60-year-old suspect was located by officers, appearing perplexed by the sudden turn of events. Without addressing his questions, they silently proceeded with his arrest.
Hello, gentlemen.
You got any weapons on you, anything like that?
No, just my phone.
All right, I'm gonna ask you a few questions, okay?
How you doing?
Good. How's it going? You have your ID on you?
1190
In your car?
I believe he just walked out. Stand by 1 second.
Can I get it?
He's an RO.
Yes.
Yeah.
Cool.
What's an RF?
Nothing. Don't worry about it. Here, do me a favor. Just turn around. Put your hands behind your back.
Can I get my car? Get my ID?
Nope. I already know who you are.
Can I ask what this is about?
Yep, we'll let you know.
All right, man. Come with me, all right?
Yes, sir.
I don't know what's. Neither do I.
Oh, okay.
So he's that blue shirt.
Oh, okay.
And he looks like the RO.
Gotcha.
Hey, so I don't forget, I'm putting this right here. Hey, you can't have cigarettes, man.
What's that?
I said, I'm not taking cigarettes. Where can I put these at?
Where am I? What's going on? I don't know what's going on.
Well, you're detained right now, but I'm not going to hold on to some cigarettes. You got a car over here?
Yes, sir.
Okay, do you want to throw them away or you want to put them in the car?
Just throw them away.
Throw them away. Okay, perfect. You good? Separate the little wire. Sit down in the car. I'm trying to help you so you don't fall forward, okay? Colin, if you want to hang out with him, the car's unlocked, you want to sit in it, okay? He got AC turned on. Let's go talk to the victim over here, okay?
Meanwhile, the victim detailed the interaction, emphasizing the suspect's odd statements and shocking actions, with fear and anxiety evident in his demeanor.
So I pulled up, saw those gentlemen, so I started walking. As soon as I started walking, I was like, they just started walking. They started walking. As soon as I started walking, I was like, that's weird. And then the guy in the blue shirt, he was already in there. Walked right past him. So I keep going.
Time out for a second. Is he clothed at this moment?
Yeah. Yes, sir. Oh, sorry. Okay. Yes, sir. He's clothed. We get to, I believe it's called the overlook of the wetlands or something. And I sit down, or not sit down, I'm just chilling there. He sits down, he's like, isn't this a nice place to be naked? And I'm like, and then once I get to where you start walking up to observation deck, I turn around, and when I turned around, his pants were down, and he was f***ing off. And
What was he looking at you directly?
Yeah, he was looking directly at me. I couldn't see.
I'm not trying to be vulgar.
No, yeah, I hear you. I saw he was f***ing off. Like, I saw his hand.
He was looking right at you?
He was looking right at me. Because I turned around, and I was like, holy f***. And I think he might have been taking pictures of me because I had my shirt off too. So I put my shirt on once I noticed he was like looking at me weird.
Okay.
As the investigation progressed, Jack denied the allegations, insisting their interaction was normal. He argued his past offenses were irrelevant, but officers explained they had probable cause based on the victim's account.
Yes, sir.
How you doing? What's your name?
Jack.
Jack. All right. So I'm gonna read you your rights. Okay. Do you understand each of these rights I have explained to you?
Yes, sir.
Having these rights in mind, do you wish to talk to me now?
I don't know what I did, so yeah.
Say it again.
I don't know what I did, so yes, sir.
Okay. All right. So hold on. Just yes or no.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Yeah. All right. So once you got here, explain to me exactly what you do when you arrived to this location.
When I arrived here, I sat in my car for a few minutes talking on my phone, and then I decided to go for a walk because I come here walking occasionally.
Okay.
And I started walking back by the trails. I was going to go back to the overlook.
Were you meeting anyone here, or you just here by
yourself?
No,
I was here by myself. Yes,
all right.
sir.
So when you got to this location, did you talk to anyone?
That gentleman there, we talked a couple times. In passing.
The gentleman in the vehicle?
Yes, sir.
All right. Anyone else?
No, sir. There's nobody else back there. There's only one way in and out to the back to the tower back there.
When did you talk to him?
We passed once when we were walking back that way. He passed me when I was on my phone, and then we went back. I passed him another time, and we chatted for a minute, and that was it.
What did you guys talk about?
Just how nice the day it was, and we were out walking. That was it.
Did you say anything else to him?
No, just how nice of a day it was, and just walking and looking at the water. That was it.
All right. While you were interacting with him, did you remove any clothing or anything like that?
Not at all. No, sir.
Okay. Because he's saying that you were exposing yourself to him.
Never.
And
we were never. He had his shirt off. I was fully clothed the whole time.
The whole time?
Yes, sir.
All right. And when you had your phone, were you taking pictures of him or anything like that?
No, sir. No.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't take pictures of people. Not unless I get permission from somebody to take a picture of them, but no.
All right.
After checking the suspect's phone with his consent, no incriminating photos of the victim were found. However, after a brief discussion, officers decided to arrest Jack based on their initial investigation.
Go through my phone?
Consent from you to go through your phone. You're saying you didn't take pictures of him, right?
No, I did not.
Okay, so I'm requesting consent to verify that.
Yes, sir. That's fine.
Okay. All right. Good?
Yeah. Some of his story matched up with what he said, right?
Right. Okay. So make it easy, man. Right? You said some of the story matches up, right? Like, pull the trigger here and take him to jail?
Like, are you confident in both of your interviews that you just conducted that you have probable cause to make that arrest?
Yeah. He said, so what he's saying, I don't think he'll look that up.
Now, I'm gonna throw some in your head and throw you off a little bit. Do we got any proof that any of this happened?
No proof.
Do we have any witnesses?
No.
Okay. Think about that for a second. Apply that. Okay. If you still think you can do it, all right. If not, get with him. Come up with an idea on that. Not saying that is just the end all be all to what I just said. He's still alleged to be a victim of a crime. This guy has a history of doing this. He just said he did it before. Okay, we can't say the past is the present, but it gets.
Oh, this guy has a history of it?
Yeah, he's been arrested for this before.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, and we just went through his phone. There's no pictures of him taking pictures of the other guy. So, do you think you got enough to take? And if you're confused, that's where he's gonna come into play to help you.
Later, officers informed Jack of his arrest, leaving him bewildered. He questioned the process and insisted on his innocence, but police focused on retrieving his personal effects.
Do you have anybody that can come pick up your car?
Am I going to be leaving here?
No, you're not.
Am I going to be leaving here, I'm asking?
No, you're being placed under arrest.
For what charge, sir?
For similar to what you did before, exposure of sexual organs.
I didn't expect.
I'm not arrest you. This guy here is making a decision based on what the facts he collected. We're not here to argue about it. We already made a decision. So what do you need done with your car? Is there anybody can come get it? Because if not, then we were thinking about towing it.
Oh, please don't tell
So
it.
do you have anybody? Where's your wife at?
It's my husband. He's at work.
Okay, can he come get the car?
If I can call him.
Okay.
I don't.
Hey, we're gonna leave it here. He's gonna arrange somebody to come pick it up.
Meanwhile, an officer updated the victim on the investigation, assuring him that legal steps were being taken to hold the suspects accountable. Relieved, the victim thanked them for their assistance.
What about the other guy?
The other guy,
Yeah, just curious.
we don't have enough. He wasn't here.
So
by the time we arrived, I mean, you did give us his license plate.
Yes, sir.
So we ran him up. We couldn't really find anything.
Oh, really?
So,
like, you guys can't like legally do anything at that point. Okay.
No. So he wasn't here. He wasn't the one that.
That's fine. That is scary though, like, because it did seem like they were together. Is the only.
So you think they were like trying to plan
like
something or in cahoots?
100%. How they looked at each other and then looked at me and yeah, I knew something was up. So that's the only thing.
So the fact that he's not here is kind of it's kind of tough, but we do have his information from what you gave us. We know who the person is.
Mm-hmm. So like the only way though he could get in trouble basically is for him to do something.
Yeah,
that's up.
Yeah. But
I just don't want somebody else to like have to deal with that, especially like a younger person.
Completely.
While being transported, Jack voiced his frustration over the situation. The officer explained that their actions were based on the evidence gathered, ensuring fairness for all parties involved.
Officer?
Yes, sir.
Am I able to get into my phone for phone numbers?
What we'll do at the jail, they'll let you do that, and if not, I'll make sure that they know that you need to do that, and you'll be able to collect some numbers and make calls. You get free phone calls while you're in booking.
And what am I being charged for again?
Exposure of organs.
But I didn't do that.
Well, that's gonna be between you and the courts. He feels like he has enough probable cause.
But he says I did, and I didn't.
Well, that's where we're at with it, okay? I'm not arresting you. This guy's arresting you. I don't disagree with his choice he's making as well.
It's because of the previous incident years ago?
No, that's not. That's like someone, hurt somebody and then like now, they someone again. I mean, there's gonna be some suspicion to it, but you can't just necessarily say someone's doing it.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
But he identified you. He said that you were the one that.
But there's only 2 people back there.
Well, I'm sorry, man. Hey, I'm sorry to tell you, man. And once again, I'm not gonna have court with you. That's up to the courts. It's the attorney office, okay?
Jack was taken to the Indian River County Jail and charged with 1 count of indecent behavior. Tied to a prior case, he was fined $500 with a court hearing scheduled. No updates on his case were ever made public. Take a quick second to like and subscribe and never miss a new video. Now, let's get to another spooky suspect. For this duo, homelessness was no excuse for trespassing on private property. On February 3rd, 2023, Fort Myers Police in Florida responded to evict squatters from a vacant apartment. Their swift action put an end to the trespassers' troubling behavior. This is how it all unfolded.
According to housing, nobody's supposed to be here. It says my cousin's house.
Oh, listen, this is my cousin's house. She told me I can stay the night over here. She's a white girl. Her name is Rachel.
All right. Do me a favor. Don't put your hands in your pockets. Do you have anything illegal on you? Cause
no, sir.
I can already smell going out of the house, which is why I want to know.
Oh, no.
Is there going to be anything illegal inside the house?
No, sir. You can go in.
Why you got...
Bathe. I bathe. Pot.
Oh, okay.
Go ahead. You guys can go in.
Anybody else in there with you?
My cousin.
Where are they at?
Where's she at? Just stay here. Just stay over here with me.
Yeah, y'all. Let me record y'all. Y'all doing this.
Fort Myers Police.
Let me call my mom. Stay right
No.
No, that's right.
Yes.
Hey,
What?
I said no. Stand over here. Thank you.
Don't
Until
touch
we're
me
done-
now. Don't touch me.
Until we're done with this investigation. You'll go in cuffs.
Stay right there.
All right, I ain't going nowhere. You don't need to pull out no because there's only a boy up there. Don't.
Sure. Okay.
Why you searching me like that?
No one searched you. You're not
Okay.
going anywhere. I told you you're not going anywhere, and
Okay,
that's
and
what I
I'm
said.
I'm gonna record you.
That's
I know
fine,
young
I'm
blood.
recording
I know,
too.
yeah, record. Yeah, they said that my cousin don't know that. Well, they say the rent office don't know that we're in here, but they clearly do because she
No, they
just
don't.
left like a week ago.
They don't.
They just changed the locks.
They just changed the locks.
Listen, I'm telling you, they're saying no one is
Okay,
in
can we
here.
get our stuff and go then?
In a minute when we're done.
Okay, that's it. That's it. There we go. All right. There's no one else in there. Y'all doing all that for what? You standing right here in front of me.
No.
And she's putting her hands on me, so I want to know her name.
You're not going anywhere.
I didn't say I'm going nowhere, but you pushing me like you gonna do something.
I can put
And
you
I'm-
in handcuffs and take you to jail for trespassing. You tell me what you want to do.
Stop.
The female occupant expressed frustration, accusing the officers of bias and insisting her stay was legal. Despite their explanation, she remained dismissive.
She arrested me like pushing me like what the wrong with you?
Yeah, but you can't talk. Listen. Just
So what,
chill,
bro? She
okay?
pushed me. I don't give a what she talking about. Don't ever put your hand on me, yo.
Shush.
Let me record this.
Please do.
Man, let me see. Let me call my mama. Sit right here. Don't go nowhere.
Your ID on there?
I know, sir. I don't. I'm a minor, bitch. She put her hand on me like she know me. Lucky you got big boys in front of you. I'll whoop you. All right. What you want?
Since the search yielded no results, the police planned to ask the pair to leave. However, their defiance led to charges. The female criticized the officers, who stood firm and noted inconsistencies when questioning her.
I think we're going to hit them both for trespassing.
I ain't do
That's
that.
what I think we're going to
live
do.
out here.
All I
You
need
don't
is
trespass
there's
me.
housing out here.
That's it.
I haven't said anything.
She can't trespass me because I live out here. Because she gonna put her hand on me, bro. Tell that why she put her hand on me, though, bro.
Stop. We don't need all this. You're not with anybody. Relax.
Because she flagging, bro. She pushed me, bro.
What is all over you?
Powder, bro. Powder.
What?
Because I be like, it be hot and I be chasing.
Just relax, okay?
Because she gonna put her hand on me, then she gonna tell me, oh, you keep talking, I'm gonna put you in cuffs.
Right now, we're not getting anything.
My bag is on the floor.
Okay, we'll work on that. But right now, we're not getting anything.
Okay.
Okay.
That's fine.
Just
I
give
don't
us-
want
just give
no
us a
smoke,
second.
but she just.
You want to sit down? Do you want to sit on the front of my bumper?
Yeah.
You got ID?
No.
Did you already give the other officer your name?
My name is YG, bro.
Like
YG Brown.
Like YG?
Yes, bro. I ain't do nothing, bro. That's flag. I need my bag up out of there with my school
Like
bag.
Yankee Golf?
Yes.
And last name Brown?
Yes.
Like that's your given name?
Yes.
What's your date of birth?
Huh?
What's your date of birth?
02/27,
What year?
1996. How y'all gonna trespass me when I live out here?
And it's YG?
Yes.
You have a Florida driver's license?
I'm a whole minor. I'm only 15, bro.
And you were born in 96?
Yes.
That's not a minor.
Well, well, to me, it feel like a minor.
Okay.
Y'all look at me as a minor.
You're an adult.
Yeah.
I haven't treated you like a kid, have I?
She full force, bro.
Hey.
Like I was finna, don't come over here. Don't
Listen.
tell her to get out my face.
No,
bro. I
stop.
don't wanna talk
Stop.
She felt uneasy as the officers tried to calm her before things escalated. Despite their efforts, she questioned their authority and contested their presence.
What though?
So then she can give me all the information that I need. She can tell me who's supposed to be here and who's not supposed to
I
be
don't know
here.
if she know me or not. Bro, I just told you I was helping her move, bro. I was getting my last little bit of things out of there that she left for me to get, you know? It's not like I'm standing up in there or something, no.
We don't know that.
Well, I'm telling you. Okay.
Once we figure everything out, I'll let you know what's going on.
Okay, that's all that needs to matter, you know? I don't care about all that, bro. I just got here from school, bro. I just got off the bus. I go to Coronado, bro. I don't have time to do, bro.
Later, the officers explained that verification was essential to their investigation, prompting her to express frustration over the inconvenience of their presence.
But she didn't see me.
But she knows this property and she has a tenant list. We don't.
Well, could I get my bag with my
We'll work on that. I told you we'll work on that. But right now, we're not.
crazy, bro. That's so crazy.
Nobody else is inside the house, man?
No, everybody gone, bro. They was getting their stuff. That's what we're doing.
Is this guy related to you?
Yes, it's my cousin.
Is your cousin?
Yes, sir.
In a surprising twist, the male suspect admitted he did not know the girl and explained why he stayed with her, while the female accused the police of misconduct and refused to comply during a search.
So who's this girl? Relation to you?
I don't even know her.
Okay. You guys are hanging out, so that's why.
Because we was the only two people left in the mother.
Okay.
I don't stay there at all.
You mind just keep your hands out of your pocket?
It's my phone. That's all I have.
If you want me to pat you down, I'm more than welcome to keep your hands in your pocket. But, okay. Just face my car. Just put her up, face my car. You have nothing gonna poke stick me?
No.
Place your hand in my car.
Of course. Let me call my Instagram. It's got to stop. Y'all harassing me. I feel harassed. Especially a man searching me down there. That's inappropriate.
Safety pat down.
No, it's inappropriate. Especially a woman. She should have did it. She's a woman. I'm a woman at the end of the day. So I feel...
It's not against our policy to
it doesn't matter.
do a safety pat down.
So if I want to sue you guys, I can go ahead and do it.
You're right.
You're a man.
You're right, yes, ma'am.
I feel like you're searching me for no reason.
I'm not searching
No, you just did, and you're lying in my face.
Absolutely not. I just hate to pat down.
All right, I'm done talking to you.
Perfect.
Thank you. I'll just wait for the next officer to hear.
Meanwhile, the male companion insisted on his innocence, blaming the female. The officer encouraged him to stay calm while they unraveled the truth of their complex situation.
Just hang tight for us. The housing just got out here.
I ain't trying to get nothing over here.
We're gonna find out what's going on.
I'm trying to figure out what's going on.
Well,
I'm talking about an apartment that's supposed to be vacant, right?
Yeah. Why are you in
Why
it?
you still got me sitting there?
Because you were in it. You were in it.
I was what?
In it.
I understand that, but
You were
I
upstairs.
don't have nothing to do with this.
But you were upstairs in the apartment.
You're right, because I wanted to know why the police were out here. So
why were you in there in the first place?
I came upstairs and looked, and then came downstairs.
Yeah.
I don't have to hide from y'all.
Well, you guys hid because somebody locked the door.
No, I didn't hide.
Okay. Well, somebody locked the door.
You got Goldilocks up there, and I'm about to beat the whole ass, and you telling me don't do it because they don't even know what y'all doing. You better ask them blood. Just know that. When you go back to the police department, ask them. They'll let you know who the f*** I am. Look, there she go right there. Look at mommy, look. And that's exactly who be out here. Like, I was getting my things, like, come on, bro, and then this whole, she sit over there, look at her like that. She's so ugly. She look like she don't matter. So I smell weed. Last day I smell weed. You can smell weed you want. You choose no weed.
How'd you get over here today?
I was actually at my cousin's house yesterday.
Okay.
At another cousin's house over in Cypress Court.
Her boastful behavior continued, criticizing the police and their handling of the situation. Despite this, the officers remained calm while awaiting confirmation from the housing department.
I should hit you in your that's how I feel. Real shit. I should just steal your and go to jail, bro. And rock out in your back seat and beat your ass in your pocket. Straight up, show you how I'm living. Real shit, how I feel, bro. With my jig 7, bro. Put you in the M, get you in my territory, you in my hood. So you better be on all alert, watch you at all times. You better tell your homeboy about me. Because I'm a ruthless ass jig. Remember that. Remember my face. Real shit. Don't ever forget. Next time you see me say, oh, that's my G, I'm not gonna she's crazy.
It seemed as though the world crashed down on the duo once the officers handcuffed them. Realizing their belligerence had caught up with them, the female's pleas fell on deaf ears.
Oh, man, no. How y'all gonna, hold on. What I ain't do nothing.
Turn around, right. Get back.
I ain't do nothing.
Relax. Get back.
What I did, bro. Can you come get my phone, Jit?
Let go.
They ain't even do nothing.
Please stop tensing up.
Stop tensing up.
I'm asking you to stop
You put
tensing
me in
up.
cuss sir.
Go ahead and
Stand, do not resist.
Relax.
And I ain't supposed to be doing this, bro. I ain't getting y'all phone, so don't touch me.
Stop.
Did you get my cousin my phone?
Nope.
What?
And he stays with you.
Read me my rights. My camera's still on. Read me my rights. Henry, read me my rights. But you put me in handcuffs for your friend told me to? Your friend told me to? Your friend told me
Stop moving around.
Like, come on, bro. Then you putting that man in jail too, cuz we ain't even do nothing.
While the male suspect cooperated with the police, his female companion remained defiant, making absurd claims to rattle the officers. Her attempts to assert authority failed as the police uncovered past run-ins with the law.
I didn't know they already. I said I didn't know they already. I told him to. Oh!
I understand.
And
but
the
I
threats
didn't-
to law enforcement, she's going to add that tack on there too.
What? Who, me?
Not you, not you.
What? Like, okay, what am I going to jail for?
We're going to figure that out, right? You're not supposed to be here, right?
But I don't know. But yeah, I came up with a That's oh.
Do you have anything on you before you get to the jail?
No. What?
That's all it is.
Check pockets.
Man, that man already checked my pockets, bro. You better move.
Go
Not
ahead.
with my feet in, cuz. Don't touch me.
Oh, ma'am, I'm gonna ask you to
Man,
step
this
inside
shit
my car.
crazy, Henry. Like, real Henry, like, you flagging. Can you
Keep
get my
stepping.
phone, Henry?
No, ma'am.
It's my man, bro. And then when I get out, I'm gonna beat that Chico over there too. Watch. I remember you, Chico. You can't hide, ho.
He has 6 trespasses here. Approximately 6 trespasses here he has.
Okay. He said he had one from 10 years ago.
He got 6 and a couple of arrests on this property.
Do we want to NTA him or take him to jail?
Oh, she's probably getting threats on law enforcement. So
okay.
they're both going.
Okay, they're both going to jail? Okay.
I guess they've been breaking in here quite often, according to not just the neighbor, but management. But that's why they came to change the locks on Tuesdays. Because the neighbors were like, hey, these people keep breaking in here. So they said that the tenant probably has not lived here for quite some time. But on behalf of the housing authority, they wish to press charges for the trespass.
There was no stopping her thuggish behavior as she admitted to providing a false identity and continued to argue about her arrest. Despite her erratic behavior, the officer remained professional throughout the interaction.
This is my warning, so let me go.
So is this your real name?
Yes, let me go, please, sir.
All right, if I find out that this isn't your real name, you're going to get additional charges.
I know. Can you please let me go, sir? I have kids. I have a wife, bro. I have a girlfriend, bro. You don't have to do me like that, bro. I didn't do anything wrong but record you guys. And y'all getting mad because I recorded y'all? And I'm setting that white lady out because she pushed me really hard and I stumbled, bro? So you will let a bitch like that, bro? Without getting mad? Hello? So why he ain't going to jail and I'm the only one going to jail? Hello?
You know, you assume a lot.
How do I assume a lot, sir? I'm scared. Sir, I don't know what you guys are going to do to me, sir. That's why I started recording you.
You weren't scared earlier when you threatened my supervisor. You were threatening me. You called
You know, but that's what kids do, bro.
No.
That's what us adults do to, you know.
That's not okay.
It's not okay, and I know, and I apologize. I was about to apologize, but you guys just went out the way and just wanted me to go to jail for no reason.
Past that point, you are going to jail, ma'am.
Come on, sir. You have to do me like that, Henry? I thought we were better than that, Henry. And I sat in front of you and I chilled the whole time, Henry, and you still taking me to jail for some bro?
Yes, ma'am. You are going to jail because of your actions today, not mine.
I didn't even do anything.
The suspects were taken to the Leon County Jail. She faced 4 charges, including trespassing and attempting to intimidate the police, while her male companion was charged with trespassing. No further updates on their case were released. Patrons who've had too much to drink aren't anything new for the Marshfield Police, but on December 11th, 2023, in the state of Wisconsin, Satan caused a disturbance at a bar, all while hiding a dirty little secret. Here's how officers uncovered the unsettling truth about this good guy.
Hi.
How's it going?
I'm good. I'm Libby.
Hi, Libby. How are you?
I'm good. Are you alright?
Okay. How you doing? I'm okay.
Okay.
I ain't doing nothing wrong.
Okay.
I'm just sitting here way too intoxicated.
Oh, man.
I'm really disappointed myself.
I don't want you to reach in your pocket.
Oh, it's okay. All right.
Can I just have you put your
It's
hand
okay. It's okay.
Is it alright if I pat you down?
No, it's not.
Well, I'm gonna pat you down, okay?
I don't give permission to people to search me.
That's
I ain't
okay.
doing nothing wrong.
Okay, we're just making sure you don't have any guns on or anything like that.
Okay, guys. Okay, sir. Yeah, absolutely.
Thank you.
Put my hands right behind my head, okay? I ain't gonna
you guys. I respect the officers of the law, man.
Oh, I appreciate that. Thank you very much.
Kind of sad because I got f***ed over here.
Oh, you did? What happened?
Well, I can't drive nowhere. I got to walk home, man.
You said you locked your keys in the car by mistake?
Absolutely, yes, sir.
Okay. Were you trying to like go start it up to get it warmed up, or?
No, not that. No. I ain't trying to guys, man. I ain't no dude like that.
No.
I got my hands right here above my head, guys.
Yeah, you're good.
Okay.
You're good.
You guys understand that, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes. Here, I'm just gonna put these things back in your pocket, okay? I know there's no hands on you.
Go ahead, man.
Over on West.
I ain't here to hurt you guys, man. I understand you guys. You guys are looking out. Look, man, I've had a night, man. It's just been kind of man. I just want to walk home, man.
Obviously, Clayton had too much to drink, as his garbled and disjointed statements showed. Officers exercised patience to prevent escalation and maintain control.
Why was it?
It just, you know, I guess I kind of had an idea that I was going to be with this woman and playing some darts a few nights ago, and it didn't happen. And I've been kind of sad about it, man.
Yeah.
You know, I don't mean to be like that, man. I'll be putting my pies, man.
That's okay. You can put your hands
in. Man. I do like I can really lay it down with some people, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you guys are awesome, man. You were talking to me, man.
Yeah.
I just feel really shitty, man. Like, sitting here like, wow. What a piece of shit I am, man. I ain't a f***ing drunk, man. I just wanted to have some fun, man. I'm not driving home. I called my pops. I told him, hey, bro, I f***ed the car situation. I know, sure, intentionally I was going to drive. But
okay.
It looked nice.
You were going to drive and you thought better of it?
I was going to, but I obviously I couldn't. Okay. Guys, because the car was locked out. Like, I'm just being honest.
Okay. Well, it looks like you hit the curb, though, pretty hard, though, because the tire's all messed up.
Well, the tire's been messed up, sir, to be honest.
For how long?
Well, for probably about the past 3.5 months.
Well, what happened?
A little tread. Well, just look at the tread on it.
The tread?
That's all I got to say. You know, I ain't trying to sit here and say, hey, I'm such a bad guy, or I'm such a good guy, and this and that. It's...
While Officer Libby listened to Clayton's claims of sobriety, her colleagues uncovered evidence that contradicted his story. She skillfully kept the situation calm, holding the fort until her colleagues confirmed their findings.
Go ahead.
I ain't trying no vehicle drunk, man. I might be too f***ed up, man, but I'm emotionally f***ed up, man. I'm sorry. You know, it ain't your guys' fault, man. It isn't, man.
No,
y'all can't get me for DUI. I ain't been driving that vehicle drunk, man. I'm just telling y'all, man. Drunk.
Were you here drinking with anybody else?
Absolutely.
Okay.
But I was not driving. Well, when you find the buddies that...
Hey, Clayton, your pants are falling down. You want to try and pull up your pants? Your pants are just falling down.
Ma'am. I'm sorry.
That's okay.
I know, man. No, man. You know, I'm just a guy, man.
Okay.
You know, I ain't trying to be I have not drove anywhere. You know, I ain't trying to be I'm just telling you the truth.
Okay.
That's all on camera. Y'all can try whatever you want, man. I am not drinking driving, man. That's all I gotta say. I'm completely legal. I'm not on probation. I ain't got no.
Go ahead.
You can search whatever you want, man. I got nothing on me, man. That's all I'm saying. I'm gonna hit my. Is that okay?
Do you just want to sit while we wait for your ride?
My ride's gonna be a Wood County Sheriff at this point because. But here's the thing. I did not drive my vehicle. I'm 100% legal, bro.
Okay.
This is a bunch of. I didn't drive that. Man, I'm just telling y'all, man. I may have started it up, but that's about it.
Okay.
I'm just telling you the truth, man. I'm sorry, man.
Where did you park it?
Right over here, man. I just thought.
Oh, right.
I feel fucking horrible, man.
You parked it in the lot here?
It turned on. I could fucking turn it off, man.
Oh, okay.
I've been sitting here the whole time since about 8 o'clock. I have not driven drunk. That's absolute bullshit. The cameras will prove it. My vehicle may have been on It was not functional, to say the least.
Okay. I'm looking at your hat. Are you a Bucks fan?
Yes, I am, man.
What do you think about that new guy on the team?
Damien?
Yeah.
He's a good dude.
Yeah, he is.
I'm sorry, dude. I really am, dude. I really am.
Yeah, it's okay.
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 I'm sorry.
I'm not gonna hug you, Clayton, but I appreciate the gesture.
Thank you. I'm a good dude, man. I ain't tried drunk at all, man. I got here and I drank, and that's about it. I've been sitting here.
Playing it's real time, and there he is right
That's
there.
him coming out, and his car's not on the street.
Yeah. I think he's good for the Bucks. I'm sorry, y'all. Yeah. Please let me be, man.
I just wish they were better on defense a little
I'll
bit.
give you all my ID, man. I ain't driving nowhere, man.
We're just hanging out here because I'm waiting for the other officer talking with the bar just to make sure that there is, like, nothing bad that happened in the bar. That's all.
Later, the police confronted Clayton with their findings, and to their surprise, he admitted his fault and apologized. However, when Officer Libby requested a field sobriety test, his demeanor shifted, a clear premonition of what was to come.
Dude, you're in the back lot here, and you pulled out, and then you hit the curb over there. And then you parked your car there. I just watched the video. What did you hit? Did you just hit the other curb, or did you hit the
I don't
post?
know, sir. If I hit the curb, I did, but I'm sorry I did.
Okay.
I'm just being honest with you.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to be a idiot.
Yeah, no, and you're not. You're being cool, man. I appreciate that.
No, man. I ain't trying to be big.
Yeah, you must have hit the curb on the other side there.
If I did hit the curb, I
Yeah.
did.
Okay.
Clayton, I would like you to do some field sobriety tests for me, okay? Are you willing to do some of those?
Oh, I haven't been driving my vehicle, so no, I'm not really into them, no.
Okay.
I haven't been driving my vehicle at all in the past few hours. I don't feel like doing any field sobriety tests, and that's no disrespect to you.
Okay.
It's not like that, guys, okay?
When did you drink last?
When did I drink last? About 20 minutes ago here at the bar while I was not driving.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm completely illegal to drive. I've not been driving here, guys, all right?
Okay.
You guys can try to prove that all you want, but I've been here drinking, not driving. Okay? I'm trying to be honest with you. Okay?
Are you refusing to do the field sobriety
Absolutely,
test?
1000%.
Okay. Can I have you put your hands behind your back for me then?
Yes, you can.
I appreciate you being...
No, guys, it isn't like that. But, guys, look, I was not drinking and driving. There's a way difference there. You guys know that, right?
Like you said,
I got to the bar and drank, and somebody called on you, but I'm going to beat this case. You guys are full of shit. You better have your body cameras on, too. You guys are full of shit. Y'all got me nervous, man. I respect the officers of the law, man.
Well, thank you.
I do. I really do, man. This is bull, man. You better have your body camera on, man.
Oh, it is.
It is.
Absolutely.
It's bull, man. I'm not drunk. They're arresting me for being drunk.
Right. Hey,
I'm 23 years old, man. I got the right to be drunk, man. I'm not driving, man.
Do you have anything on you that you shouldn't have? I don't like surprises.
No. No, absolutely not, sir. There shouldn't be anything like that.
All right.
And absolutely you not have permission to search me, by the way, because you're just completely harassing me, man. Well, I'm at the bar drinking.
Well, I'm sorry if you think we're harassing you.
And that's okay if I think that you're
It's
harassing
okay if
me
you
and
think
you're
that.
not. You think I dislike you because some well, whatever.
I
man.
hope not. We don't even know each other.
I don't think that of you, man.
She's going to get an envelope to put all your property in so we don't lose anything.
No,
I don't want to
I
lose...
got all this compared to me,
No,
dude.
property.
Because I'm such a bad guy.
No, your property.
I'm a good dude, man. You're up a bad, you're fucking up a good dude's life. I'm a good guy.
I never said you were not a good guy.
Man. I'm just out here trying to live life, man. I use a cell fucking other guys to live, man.
Despite his erratic behavior, Officer Libby and her colleagues stayed empathetic, working to ease his growing anxiety. Empathy and humor often proves invaluable when handling highly emotional suspects like Clayton.
Clayton, I don't think you're a bad dude.
I'm not a bad guy.
I think you just made a mistake tonight.
What
right?
mistake did I make, ma'am?
Okay.
Because somebody called the cops on me and made some shit up because I had some on me. Well, that is a mistake, ma'am. I will admit that it's illegal.
Okay.
But, ma'am, I did not make a mistake. That's a bunch of bull.
Okay.
Well, I certainly hope you don't have any on you.
No, sir. If I do, I'll take it to the gym. Okay. And I mean that nicely, sir. I ain't a bad guy. I get to ride in that brand new Durango you guys got. That Durango you guys have, man.
Durango. I haven't heard that before.
Shut the f*** up.
I like that. I like that.
Well, listen.
I like that.
Hey, I like your sense of humor.
Thank
I like
you,
it.
thank you, man. I ain't a bad dude. I used to sell a lot of cocaine and shit. You look at my record, man.
This is how you normally wear your pants, right? But I'm worried about them falling down, so I'm gonna pull up on them a little bit.
Go through them.
Okay.
Sir, go through them.
All right.
Sir.
I just don't want them to fall down anymore.
Sir, I don't give a f. I'm gonna be in the fucking Wood County Jail anyway, sir.
A quick search of his vehicle revealed more evidence of his deception, and when confronted, he became defensive. His escalating behavior made cooperation difficult.
So this is a form that I gotta read to you?
I have not drove a vehicle. Y'all can't prove it. I have not drove a vehicle.
Okay.
Y'all can try to charge me a DUI. I have not tried the
Clayton, I have this.
Intoxicated at all. Y'all can't prove it, and I didn't do it.
Okay. I have this form that I gotta read to you, and I gotta read it to you verbatim, okay?
How I denied a test. I'm gonna beat the case.
You're gonna want to listen to the form, okay?
I was at the bar, y'all showed up.
Clayton, you're going to want to listen to this form. I know you're worked up right now, okay? But you're going to want to listen to this form.
Attorneys, man. I was not driving drunk, man. Good luck. Good luck, man. Y'all address
Clayton,
me.
can you stop talking so I can read the form?
Why can't y'all show me some respect, man? I'm a nice guy, man.
Clayton, can you stop talking so I can read the form?
Man. I ain't driving drunk, man. Y'all can't prove it. You know it. I'm sorry. I'll shut the
Okay.
It's a bunch of bull, man.
Under Wisconsin's implied consent law, I am required to read this notice to you. Or you are the operator of a vehicle that was involved in an accident that caused a great bodily harm to or substantial bodily harm to a person. Or you are suspected. If you take all the requested tests, you may choose to take further tests.
Shut the fuck
You may
up,
take the
man.
alternative test. Will you submit to an evidentiary chemical test of your blood?
Sure. Ooh, does that make you feel better? Because I'm some bad guy? You. I'm not a bad guy.
So,
I'm a
Clayton,
good dude,
for the...
bro. Shut the f up and take me to jail. How about that?
Clayton, yes, I just yes or no for the form.
I'm not a bad guy. And shove up your I'm gonna shut up.
Will you submit to an evidentiary chemical test of your blood?
Yes, I am refusing test. I'm sorry, ma'am. I do not mean that ignorantly towards you personally.
At the hospital, his attitude became worse as he challenged the officer's actions and insisted he was sober. Despite repeated warnings and efforts to calm him, he stayed belligerent.
You're full of You're ruining my life, bro. Ellie knows it right here, bro.
Please don't yell at
you, bro.
I can hear you.
You have no right to blood test me. I was not driving. Ellie knows this. You think I'm stupid? I want an attorney right now, brother. Right now.
Why are you
Get
yelling?
the out of here.
I can't. Why are you yelling?
Because I'm mad. There's no DUI, bud. I'm not trying to say.
You don't.
Okay, does this make you feel better?
You don't have
if
to
I go like this?
Yes.
You will have any case. You're full of She knows it. You know it. I may be drunk. I may be in the wrong. I may be in. I'm not denying this. It's not drinking and driving. Good luck. I'm gonna beat you in court. I'm not playing. It's all on camera.
Clayton, have some respect.
You know you don't have a case. You know that, right? You do know this, right? You guys are a bunch of extortionists. You guys are full of shit. You better have the camera footage on, man.
Can I talk?
Well, I'm gonna listen. I'm gonna shut up. I'm gonna shut up.
You have done an amazing job at proving your point.
Oh, no shit.
You have done an amazing job.
No shit. Because I didn't try
Brian, we're gonna go to 16 with him.
Because you should let me go.
Can you have you stand up for me? We're gonna
I'm
go to
sorry.
a different
Let me relax. I'm sorry.
We have to go.
Sorry, man. You guys know it's true. I'm gonna attorney. I'm gonna beat your ass in court. Yeah, I'm upset, guys.
But all the other patients up here don't need to know that. You're messing with everybody up here, man.
You guys are full of shit. I'm gonna shoot the shit out of you. You keep doing this shit. Let me go, man. Let me go to my dad's house. You know what's just wrong? It's an illegal arrest. What you're doing is wrong. I was not driving a vehicle. Sir, I was not driving a vehicle, bro. I'm not stupid. Just let me go to home, man. I'm not a bad guy. Okay.
Can you please stop yelling?
I'm sorry.
Please stop yelling. I'm not yelling.
I understand. You got no reason to do it. This can all be proven in court. I wasn't even driving the vehicle.
Yep.
You guys know this, right?
Clayton.
Clayton misleading that. Clayton, you're right, is what it is. Bull. I'm just telling you, dude. That's my final comment, dude.
At this point, the officers had enough of his contentious behavior. They drew the line and asserted control, making it clear that Clayton was not in charge of the situation.
If you fight us for this, you will be charged with resisting.
Well, if you take my boy, you'll have alcohol on it, but was I operating the vehicle with alcohol?
Do not resist us.
Yes,
Are you gonna cooperate with her?
You get all shoved up here. It'll all be talked about in court, man. You're gonna get and I'm gonna sue your ass. I'm pissed off. You better your I didn't care. My hands are right here. Hell, you want to grab? I'll tell you what. I'm gonna sue your I was not trying.
Clayton, stop!
Listen, yeah.
Okay? She does not deserve this.
I don't
She's
give
not
a
a police officer.
I'm getting
Shut
charged with
down
felony.
and shut up.
Man, grab my
She does
wrist.
not deserve
Man,
this.
shut the up and grab my wrist.
I thought I tried.
You're charging me with a false accusation. I'm charged with DUI. Turn your body cameras on.
We're all on. We're done arguing about it.
I don't dislike you.
I know you don't.
I dislike a few people. Not you.
Thank you.
I remember you, bro.
Yeah.
I'm a good guy. I respect one person. You guys.
Clayton was taken into custody by the Wood County Sheriff's Department and charged with 6 counts, including refusing a sobriety test, driving while impaired, and disorderly conduct, both in public and at the hospital during his detention. Ultimately, Clayton was found guilty on all charges except driving while impaired and test refusal. He was sentenced to 125 days in jail, 6 years of probation, and $3,000 in fines. If you were the officer who caught Clayton, would you do anything differently? Let us know in the comments. What was supposed to be a routine traffic stop for busted headlights quickly spiraled into a nightmare for the Palatine Police in Illinois on August 30th, 2024. But thanks to the officer's swift action, Morgan was saved from the sinister grip of a convicted felon.
Who is he to you?
He's, I know him from a buddy of mine.
You know him from a buddy of yours? Where's mom and dad?
At home.
Do they know you're out with a 29-year-old man at a liquor store, plastered drunk?
Yes, sir.
Do they?
I mean, I can call him if I have my phone, but I don't have anything with me right now.
What's mom's name?
I don't have the same last name because my mom got married to that's my stepdad.
That's fine. Right, and they're at home right now?
Yes,
Do you know either one of their numbers? Or is that mom or dad?
That's my mom.
Okay.
To verify her claim, the officer called her mother, who was unaware of her daughter's whereabouts, or her companion, Matthew. This revelation deepened the officer's suspicions about the pair's activities. Later, the officer confronted the driver, pressing him about his activities.
Hello, this is Officer Lowe with the Palatine Police Department. Can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Is this Shannon?
Yes.
Hey, Shannon. So I'm out here with Morgan. Are you aware of where Morgan is right now?
No, sir, I'm not.
Okay. Is there any reason Morgan should be out at 1 o'clock in the morning with a 29-year-old man at a liquor store? And
no,
she's
sir.
absolutely drunk?
No, sir.
Okay.
The sheriff's department got Morgan up somewhere at a liquor store with a 20-year-old dude.
29. She's in Palatka.
29-year-old dude.
At Dean Still.
At Dean Stills. I have no idea.
She said she claims y'all were aware of it.
We were aware that she was going out with a friend, is what she told us.
Yeah, well,
And that she was going to stay the night with her friend tonight, and we said, okay. After she was coming back, she said no, she was going to hang out.
Are you guys familiar with a Matthew?
Yes, sir. I'm not aware of that name.
Well, that's the man she's with. How far do you guys live from
I live out in the Lake Estates in Interlaken.
Okay, is there any way anybody can come and pick her up?
Ed, can you go pick her up, please? Yes, sir. My husband's coming.
Okay, because I'm not comfortable letting her leave as drunk as she is with a 29-year-old man and her being a child.
Yeah, no, I agree. I don't approve of that either.
Okay, we're currently in the Dean Still drive-through. So if you guys could try and get here in a reasonable amount of time, please.
Yes, sir. My husband's getting dressed right now. He's coming from Interlochen Lake Estates.
Okay, is there a phone number I can reach him at if I need to get in contact with him?
Yes, sir. Let me know when you're ready.
I'm ready. I've got her sitting out here on the curb, and I'm still on a traffic stop with him right now, so I'm just waiting on him to get here.
Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you so much.
So sorry. All right.
Bye.
You're welcome.
Matthew began spinning tall tales, but his vague responses and the smell of something suspicious only heightened the officer's concerns.
You want to just step out and talk to me for a second? I'm just talking to you right here. Okay, well, you're not under arrest or anything, but just before I ask you anything, I'm going to go ahead and read you your rights, just to cover the bases. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say or do cannot be held against you in the court of law. You have the right to speak to an attorney. If you cannot afford an attorney, won't be appointed to you. Do you understand these rights? They've been read to you? Having these rights in mind when you talk to me? Okay, dude, you're 29 years old. You're riding around with a 17-year-old girl who's clearly intoxicated in a liquor store drive-thru. What the heck?
I don't know. She said she wanted Dr. Pepper.
So you came to a liquor store to get Dr. Pepper?
No, I came for Crown. Me. I'm grown.
So what's the deal with her? Where did she come into all this?
Well, I live behind my mom's house, and she was over there with my friend. She said she needed to get some drink, so I told her I was going to get you a Dr. Pepper. That's what she wanted.
Okay, so y'all came here because she wanted Dr. Pepper and you wanted Crown.
Yeah, yes, sir.
Okay. Is there any reason y'all didn't go to the store first before coming here?
No, just time limit.
Just a time limit?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Is there anything illegal in the car?
No.
Is there any in here? Just be honest.
I have my card, so I may have some.
That's fine. So there is a possibility of a
car? There could be, because I do have my card. So
right. That's
there
fine.
is a possibility. I'm not sure, though.
Right.
With probable cause, the officer asked the driver to cooperate, but he deflected and questioned their motives. Despite warnings, he did the unthinkable. Watch what happened next.
So do me a favor, man. Just go ahead and step out. I'm not putting you in cuffs. You're still not going to jail or anything like that.
I feel like I need a lawyer to step out.
Huh? No, you need to step out because I'm going to search the vehicle.
What?
Huh? For you don't have to reach for anything. Huh? That's
right
fine.
Here with my name on it.
Okay, that's still perfectly fine, but I'm still gonna need you to step out the vehicle, man. It's not optional at this point, man. I need you to step out.
Until I got my lawyer. I ain't.
Okay, so this is gonna go one of two ways. You're gonna step out. I'm gonna search the vehicle, or you're gonna step out and go to jail.
I don't understand though. Again.
Okay, I'm gonna say this one more time. Either you step out now, or you go to jail. Don't make it more difficult than it needs to be, man. Step out the vehicle. Now. Get out of the car.
No.
Why are you rolling the window up? Get out of the car.
You just take it, bro.
Get out the car. Step out. Now. You don't roll the window up when I tell you to step out the car, man. Get out the car.
I get that.
Get out the car.
Okay. Gosh darn, bro.
Out the car.
Get my phone.
Get out the car.
Get my phone. I don't look.
Quit reaching.
I'm not reaching for nothing.
Get out the car.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Get out the car.
I'm not in the car.
Stop resisting
I'm
now.
not resisting.
Stop
I'm
resisting.
not resisting. I'm not resisting, bro. What are you doing? What are you doing?
Stop.
I'm not doing nothing.
Stop.
What are you doing?
After detaining Matthew in his cruiser, the officer reviewed the case with a colleague, highlighting the driver's strange behavior and lack of cooperation. Their persistence uncovered crucial evidence to indict him.
Have a seat. Bro, so I tell him, I'm like, hey, will you step out and talk to me? He kind of pulls up. So I walk up to the car. I was like, hey, man, that's good. Stop. So I was like, hey, step out and talk to me. Won't step out. So I was like, driving? Yeah. So I'm like, hey, I need to talk to you. I'm going to read you your rights real quick. You're not going to jail. Read him his rights. Talking to him, asking him about her. I'm like, hey, is there anything illegal in the car? Because I smell weed. He's like, no. I was like, is there any marijuana in the car? He was like, I got my card. I was like, is there any marijuana in the car? He's like, yeah, probably. I was like, okay. I need you to step out of the car. I'm not stepping out. I said, I'm going to tell you again. I need you to step out of the car because I'm searching the vehicle or you're going to go to jail for resisting. I'm not stepping out. I was like, one more time. Get out of the car or you're going to jail. He starts rolling the window up, so I tell you.
Oh.
What is it?
It's an 0.
There is a...
Yep-o.
I told you, dude. I'm telling you, my hairs were standing up on the back of my neck.
Yeah, that's on passenger side though, but yeah.
I knew something was not right.
Was he reaching like towards the passenger?
He just kept reaching down. And he rolled that window up so I couldn't see.
You can get it from that side.
So he could have been putting it over there while he was reaching down.
I'm telling you, man, I knew something was not right. I just had that feeling, and when he kept reaching down...
Is that 43?
I think so. Was it 43? 43X.
Later, the officer briefed Morgan's parents, expressing concerns for her safety and the risks of her association with Matthew. They apologized and thanked him for protecting their daughter.
And I was trying to get a ride to my friend's house.
I'm going to just go ahead and give you all a heads up. Your 17-year-old daughter was just with a 29-year-old man that had a car and likely was reaching the pool with only Leo. So, deal with that how you see fit.
So he's going to jail for fighting with him, and he's going to put basically for fighting for police, and he's got
He's a convicted felon.
And I look at this when he chose his class and he decided to do something else.
Sorry about this, but thank you.
I was trying to get a ride.
Sorry, my hands are a little sweaty, man.
You're fine, bud.
Yeah, y'all have a good night.
I thought you were my son calling, telling me, hey, Mom, we're late for work. I didn't know anything else.
Just played out the way it did.
I'm glad
It could have been a lot worse.
Yes, absolutely.
after 1 o'clock in the morning.
I didn't even know it.
Fortunately, I had got her out of the car prior to that,
so
she was at least out of the way.
At this point, the suspect was questioned by police, but fell silent, offering vague responses and avoiding further explanation about the contraband.
Alright, stay right there. Alright, so you've already been read your rights. You advise you're willing to talk to me, correct? Okay. Let's talk about the firearm. Yes.
What firearm?
The one in your car, which is registered to you. You don't know. You're driving a car that's registered to you with a gun in it. And you just don't know. No? Within your reach. Quite literally where you kept reaching as I was snatching you out of the car and telling you not to reach.
Listen, I was reaching for my notebook, my registration, my phone.
Why were you reaching for your notebook and your registration when I was telling you to get out of the car?
That's all I had on my lap.
Okay, why'd you roll the window up when I was telling you to get out of the car?
I was understanding my rights. As long as you can hear me, I was okay to sit where I was to sit.
So when I'm actively ordering you out of the vehicle, advising you you will be arrested, you thought it was okay to roll your tinted windows up to where I cannot see you. You thought that was okay? and then actively fight me while I'm pulling you out of the car.
I didn't fight you, so I put my hands on my side.
No, you did not. You continued to reach back into the car towards beneath your seat.
No, never that.
In which I repeatedly told you to stop reaching.
No, I haven't.
And then, as we got outside the car, you continued to fight me.
I had everything on my lap, sir. Everything I was reaching for was right there on my lap. My registration.
Okay,
my
and
notebook.
when we were fighting and got near the back door of the car, why did you continue to go towards the driver's side?
Matthew continued maintaining his innocence. Despite his defiance, the officer announced his charges and transported him to the detention facility for processing.
What do you mean?
Exactly what I just asked you.
I was trying to get my registration and my paperwork.
Instead of complying with the officer that was actively in a physical altercation with you. You thought you still need to get your registration when a cop is fighting you physically on the ground, ordering you to put your hands behind your back and to stop fighting.
Yes, I had everything on my lap. I didn't understand what the reason for all that was. My hands are right there where you can see. I rolled the window down so you can see me.
I had already advised you what the reason was for. I told you to get out of the car multiple times. I explained to you why you needed to get out of the car.
I was informed
and advised you that you would be arrested if you refused to get out of the car. I gave you numerous opportunities.
I was just informed by my lawyer that I didn't have to speak or answer any questions until you arrived.
Okay, well, you're under arrest for resisting with violence, possession of a firearm by a convicted felon.
29-year-old Matthew was taken into custody by the Metropolitan Correctional Center. He faced charges for possession of contraband by a convicted felon and resisting officers during the traffic stop. The status of his case remains unknown. Do you think the officer's actions to secure Morgan were appropriate? What would you have done differently? Share your thoughts in the comments below. The Joliet Police in Illinois had to contend with a defiant suspect on February 28, 2024. Brandon's disruptive actions at a Starbucks highlighted how challenging such individuals can be, even for seasoned officers.
How are you? Hello. Talking to you, yes. Hi. Apparently we have a little issue here. I don't want you to be. I'm not sure why. Did they say why they don't want you?
He's not buying anything and he's spending a lot of time in the bedroom.
Okay. So I think it's time to get your stuff and leave. Are you understanding?
I guess he locked himself in the bathroom last week.
Well, they have the right to refuse service. Which they've done, and they want you to leave.
Yeah, they haven't done it.
Okay, you got an ID on it? Okay, you got about 2 seconds to get out the door, or I'm going to help you out the door.
Unfortunately for him, his apathetic attitude didn't stop the officers from doing their job. In response, he repeatedly said he hadn't done anything, a phrase that came across as dismissive and disrespectful.
It's time to go.
Yeah, I haven't done it.
Okay, get your stuff and go.
I haven't done it.
I don't care. Get your stuff and get out of here. You're not welcome to come back in here.
Yeah,
Understood?
I haven't done it.
I didn't say that. Do you understand what I'm telling you?
Yeah, I haven't done it.
Get out of here, then.
I haven't done it.
Okay, it's time to leave.
You did ignore him, so you did do something.
And you're
Actually,
ignoring me.
it's your lack of doing something. Okay? So they would like you to leave.
I haven't done it.
Either you're going to get out of here, or you're going to produce an ID and go with me. And go to jail. That's it. I'm not playing with you.
Yeah, I haven't done it.
At this point, the officers' patience wore thin. They firmly asserted their authority, but his persistent indifference left them no choice but to demonstrate who was in charge.
Okay? Either you can get on your feet and walk, or I'm going to drag you out.
Yeah, I haven't done it.
Let's go. Get your stuff. If you come back, you go to jail for trespassing. I don't care what you've done. Apparently you can't listen. Let's go. Let's go.
I haven't done nothing.
Part of this, aren't you? Oh. It's against the law right now. Put your hands up here. What are you not understanding?
I haven't done nothing. What do you want?
Put your hands up.
I haven't done anything.
What is your name?
Touch me.
I'm done with you. I'm done with you.
Either Brandon was feigning ignorance or completely detached from reality, unable to grasp the gravity of his behavior. He repeatedly said, "I haven't done anything."
That's not trespass. There's no yellow thing.
I'll put him in my car. Okay.
You want to answer that question? You got it?
Yeah.
I'll go grab the door's unlocked. You can restart the back camera, and I'll go grab the.
Have you got an ID on you?
No.
Well, you're going to have to come up with one.
Back camera, running.
Sit down.
Yeah, I haven't done anything. That's not a trespass.
While the officer outlined the process and consequences, again Brandon muttered that he hadn't done anything. His indifference and curt responses hinted at something deeper than mere nonchalance.
Here's what you don't understand. They are refusing your business here. They do not want you here. So when I tell you it's time to go, I don't care what you've done.
I don't care. I'm filing a report against this. There's no trespass warrant.
Okay, they don't want you here. They don't want you here. When I tell you to leave...
That's not against the law.
Yes, it is.
There's no trespass thing.
Okay, you are trespassing. You are not welcome to be here. They do not want you here. That's what I've told you multiple times. All you can say is, I haven't done anything, and continue to grab your bag and place it on the chair and not listen and leave. So you're made to leave. So now I'm asking you for your name. Because if you don't want to give your name, because you're getting a ticket for trespassing, and if you don't give me your information, you're obstructing and you're going to go to jail where you're going to be fingerprinted, and I'm going to bring you to the county if I can do that.
I haven't done anything.
So you can sit in the county jail overnight and see a judge and tell him how you haven't done anything. Is that the route we're going to take?
I haven't done anything.
Okay, that's not what I said. How old are you?
I'm not sick.
What's that?
Yeah, I'm not sick.
Okay, you don't have a choice. You're in custody for trespassing. If you want to turn it into a custodial arrest, where now you're going to be going to the county jail because you're refusing to identify yourself?
I report against this. I'm sorry.
I don't care what you're going to do.
I haven't done nothing wrong.
I don't care what you're going to do. I'm telling you what this is going to be.
I haven't done anything wrong.
So that's going to be your answer.
Yeah, haven't done nothing wrong.
Okay.
Until the end, the officer attempted to communicate with him, but as before, his only response was, "I haven't done anything." His unemotional demeanor remained unchanged.
Last opportunity. What's your last name?
Yeah.
Huh?
Right on that seat.
So you want to go to the county jail. You want to be fingerprinted. You want to get a court date. You want to turn this into what is just could be a ticket for trespassing because you don't want to cooperate and listen, or you're going to turn it into a bigger custodial arrest deal. Do you understand? don't have a choice right now of whether you're going to answer me or not. We're beyond that now. So what is your last name? Okay.
Did you make that phone call or not?
To whom?
To Jose?
No. I didn't even hear him. Right now he's refusing to even identify himself.
30-year-old Brandon Reed was taken into custody at the Will County Detention Facility, facing charges of trespassing and obstructing officers. The outcome of his case remains unknown. If you were the officer, how would you handle a suspect like Brandon? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Who do you think deserves the title of Weirdest Encounter from today's cases? Share your vote in the comments and stay right here to keep watching BodyCamBust.